Thank you guys for tuning in to my YouTube channel. All right, before we get into it, just want you guys going to hit that subscribe button. Just go ahead and murder that subscribe button. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into it. So basically, I want to talk to you guys is about does D'Angelo Russell, Malik Beasley, and Vanderbilt make LeBron and AD and the Lakers, does this make them a legit championship contender? Me personally, I think it does, from the simple fact that it eliminated a lot of their issues that they needed. They needed some depth, they needed to get younger, and they needed some floor spacers on the team to help coexist with LeBron and Anthony Davis. Now, the simple fact is that when you look at a player like a D'Angelo Russell, a guy that's, to me, I consider D'Angelo Russell a three-level scorer, a guy that can shoot the three, he can hit the mid-range, and he definitely can finish at the rim. He's a guy that can play-make for others. He can be a traditional point guard if need be. He can play-make for others and get others involved. He can also play off the ball, and he's great catch-and-shoot situation type. And he can be a closer if need be. So defensively, he has stepped up his defensive intensity. Now, I'm not saying he's out there guarding the best offensive players on the team, but he does give effort on the defensive end, which is going to help the Lakers in the long run. Now, when you look at a player like Vanderbilt, he reminds me of a player like a Lamar Odom, like a poor man Lamar Odom. Now, I ain't saying he as good as Lamar Odom, or he can be as good as Lamar Odom, but he's still young. He's a guy, the reason why I compare him to a poor man Lamar Odom is the simple fact that this guy can handle the ball. He can handle the ball, which makes him a great defender. When you look at a player like Vanderbilt, he's elite. He's an elite undersized big man that can run the floor. He's durable, a guy that can run the floor, rebound, block shots, and he can occasionally create his own shot if need be. Now, I ain't saying he's out there crossing people over and jamming it at the rim, but he's a guy that can get his own little shot off. He's not and he can occasionally space the floor. He can hit that three ball if need be, which is going to come in handy when LeBron or AD is trying to get to the rim, especially when LeBron is trying to put pressure on the defense to try to get to the rim. LeBron will be able to kick it out to a player like a Vanderbilt that can hit the three in the corner. Malik Beasley, when you look at him, he's a guy that, to me, he's like a poor man Donovan Mitchell. His game, when I watch his game, he seems like he has potential to be as good as a Donovan Mitchell. His games, they have a lot of similarities. Now, I'm not saying he's as good as Donovan Mitchell right now, but when you look at how he plays, his mannerisms on the basketball court, he's a guy he reminds me of a Donovan Mitchell. A guy that can shoot the three, got the mid-range, he can get to the basket, he got some nice little handles on him, and he's a guy that's going to get after it on the defensive end. He gives maximum effort on the defensive end, but at the same time, like I said, he's a guy that can play make for others. He can shoot the three at a high clip. This dude can do it all offensively, and we all know he's decent on defense. He gives effort on defense. I ain't saying he's a lockdown defender, and he's a big body for a guard. But at the same time, I like this trade. Overall, this is going to help the Lakers. If you're a Laker fan, you definitely have something worth cheering about for the rest of the season. Now, the thing is can these guys gel with the season only being left with like less than 27 games left? It's less than 30 games left in the NBA season left. Is that enough time for this team to gel and and actually make a deep postseason run. They only 2 games out of the being in the playoffs or whatever, so it's not that much. So they definitely have an opportunity to make some noise and make the playoffs, and I wouldn't be surprised if they made it to the Western Conference. This team is legitimately in my eyes, they're legitimately contender now. Can they put it all together? Can Darvin Ham manage all these egos together? That's the key. I think he can do it. And they also still got Pep Bev. They still got Lonnie Walker. I mean, this team, they got deeper, bro. So, I mean, the trade deadline is not over yet, but at the same time, if this team as is, they're dangerous. They're a dangerous team. They got a lot younger, athletic. With Vanderbilt, he's athletic. D'Angelo Russell, like I said, as great of a player he's been to the Lakers before, so this is his second time go around. He's got something to prove, contract year, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys feel like this is a team that can truly contend for a championship, or is this a playoff team where they make the playoffs, get eliminated in the first or second round? Let me know what you guys think. Drop your comments in the comment section. Hit that thumbs up button, and I'm out.